Hello, welcome to my second video of the unboxing. Earlier I showed all the things as I took them out of the box, and then I said that I would come back after my appointment and I would try to show the items a little bit more up close. And so that's what I'm here to do now. And so we're starting with the embossing folders and the stamps and dies, and then we'll do paper and ribbons. So I have the ribbons stacked up here, and I have all the dies and stamps that I purchased right here. And then I also have paper. So let's get started. This embossing folder is the Eyelet 3D embossing folder, and this shows the image of it here. But then here is the embossing folder up close. I really can't hardly wait to play with this. And we have some paper that will go great with this. But it's a 3D one, so it must really do, yeah, this is really raised up here. So it should really make an impact on your cardstock, where a lot of times they're embossed, but they're not like really raised up and prominent in the paper. But this looks like a really fun embossing folder to play with. So there's this one, and this is the regular size. And when I say regular size, that is, let's see, 4.5 by 6.5. So you can get a card front with this and then trim it down, or you can just already have it trimmed down and then emboss it. So that's what size that this is. And then we have a few that are way larger than that. So that's the first one. Here's the second one, and I kind of already gave you a sneak peek of this on the other video. This is the Dotted Circle 3D embossing folder, and it is large. And at first I thought it went in a swirl, but no, it's just each little circles and different things. So it's not a, it's not a, oh, what's that word? Where it just a spiral. These are individual circles that are dotted. And it's a 3D one too. This is really raised up here, so it'll be really prominent on our DSP. There's a glare there, and I'm trying to like not get it, but there we go. So now you can see it's just complete circles. It's not a spiral, and that's the inside. So that one's really nice. Oh, and this one is 6 inches. So I knew it couldn't be more than 6.5 wide by 8.5 long. So you could use a half sheet of our 8.5 by 11 and put in this and emboss a half sheet. So technically, I guess you could emboss your whole card base if you wanted to. So there is that one. So that one's really pretty too. I'm really looking forward to being able to play with some of these things. So Swirly embossing folder. And this one does not say 3D. So this one's a little bit thinner. And when I open it up, it's not nearly as raised as the other one. But this one here also is the 6 inches by 8.5. And so this one would be really pretty for like, some watercolor paper, doing some watercoloring on it and then putting it through this. That would be really neat. So it kind of looks like paint swirls. So that's really pretty. I'm not certain how I'll use that one yet, but I'm certain I'll come up with something. So this one here is Simply Said. It's just a standalone stamp set, as far as I know, unless I missed ordering the die. But it's got the typed greetings, and then it has also the written greetings. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. It's not an extremely large stamp set, but it's got some really nice greetings in it. let's celebrate, yay, thinking of you, thank you, happy birthday, thanks, birthday wishes, just a note, hello. So I really like it, kind of covers a lot of greetings. And so let's celebrate, happy birthday, you know, that can go together, thinking of you, just a note, thinking of you. So you can mix them, you can put them together. One could be for the sentiment on the inside, and one could be for the sentiment on the outside. So there's that stamp set. Okay, this one here. This one's, I think, so cute. Like I said earlier, I like the birthday cake, the shopping bag, and they showed us how they made this paper piecing, and so it's just really neat, this shopping cart. And I like whenever they mix the fonts a little bit together, like these are a little bit smaller and then that's larger. I just really like fonts when it comes to the sentiments and different things for our cards. So many, you need, at least I do, need several thanks or thank yous or thinking of you or birthday. So this is kind of nice. And treat yourself. Like if you're going to give somebody a gift card, treat yourself, and then there you have it. So this one here has a die set. So this is a photo polymer stamp set as well. And then here is the dies that, here are the dies that go with it. And the shopping cart are two separate pieces. And then there's one for the shopping bag, one for the birthday cake, the bottle, the plant, and the bouquet of flowers. So pretty much every image that's in here is has, every image of the stamp set has a die to cut it out, and then you have the sentiments to go along with it. So this one's a really cute set. I really like this one. There's so much that you can do. You could put, you know, your shopping bag in there, a little bottle, and a birthday cake, and put just for you. So that one, I look forward to using that one. Country flowers. Well, this one, it reminds me of a set that we had several years back. I cannot remember the name of it, but it had a milk can with it. And this one here has this little, it could be a bucket, it could be like a little milk can. Here's a little milking stool. I guess it maybe is not, because it's got 4 legs. I think they normally have 3, but don't hold me to that, because I do not live on a farm. I had a lot of animals growing up, but no cows. And then this little tea kettle that, or teapot that you can put flowers on. You could add the flowers to any of it, but it's, you know, with heartfelt sympathy. And there again, they put a type font, and then they put a scripted font there. And then this here little flower market, you could stamp it on this pail. You could put it on the little teapot, tea kettle, whatever you want to call it. And then it also comes with a set of dies. And this is also photopolymer. I like the photopolymer so you can see to line things up. But we've got some flowers here. We've got leaves here. We've got different types of flowers here, and you get several. So that's nice, so that whenever you're die cutting, you know, especially whenever you're making classes and different things, there's a lot of die cutting a lot of times, and it's nice when they add in like more than one, so you can, it goes faster. So we have, let's see, we have the, I don't know if this is a jug or if it's, you know, what it is, but we've got this, I think it's like a milk jug or something, I don't know, a bucket of some sort. And you've got your teapot, tea kettle here, but it looks like it's also got a little top for it. And then I don't really know exactly what this piece is, but I'm certain when I start playing with it, I can figure some of this out. And then we've got the different leaves. We have, this does the plant here. This one here looks like it does that one. And this one cuts that out. And then, of course, the stool. So I look forward to just, even playing with the flowers and the leaves. They could be like a standalone with other stamp sets. So there's a couple other things that I think that I could use the different flowers with. And you don't have to use them with the items here. You could use them for like background pieces, or to put on your labels for your sentiments. So there's a multitude of things that you can do with that. And the this has 15 dies in it. Really nice set. We have the Adventurous Sky. And this one here is a red rubber cling, and it's a lot of detail here. So I think earlier I mentioned that I think whenever it has detail, they use the red rubber because it's easier to put the detail into those. So here are the stamps, and then the labels to put on there. Slide that underneath here. All right, and then and this one has like Happy Father's Day to my friend. You always lift me up. You're the best. Plain and simple. Flying by to say hi. And then the die cuts. You have different pieces. You've got your propellers. You've got your clouds, or they could be. I think you could probably make them into mountains. You've got a little banner here so that you could trail it behind the plane. And here's the little part to hook it to the plane. We have one for the small plane. We have, I think, this one, yeah, I believe is this one maybe right there. For this larger plane. And then you can create your own plane with this and this part here, and then the little propellers. And so you could make it, whatever color of a body, and then whatever color of the wings. So that's a really fun way to go at this die cuts and stamp set. You could mix and match and make them whatever color that you want. And it also has these little detail parts in here. So when they showed us that on stage, I wanted to order it. So that has 11 dies in it, and the stamp set has 13. That's a nice one. All right, so this one's that Unbounded Love, and I said we could mix and match and make it where you could have sentiments on the outside, and you could have them on the inside, or you could put them, hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. And so you could put those things together. Hope is being sure of what we cannot see. Oh, I guess that would be faith, is being sure of what we cannot see. But there's 25 stamps in here, and so you can stack them to make other greetings. And so that's really nice. But what's even neater about that is all the different labels. We have a stitched circle here. We have this scallop stitched oval. We have just, they're so really intricate and different things. And this has a floral, it looks like, edging on it. And it looks like you can cut out some more to like stack it. And there's a couple of them. And this one here has leaves on the edge, and then you can always cut out more leaves to stack behind it or around it. But these are really neat. This one here reminds me of one, I think it's like He's the Man, or He's All That, or something like that. I can't remember. But we have two of the circles. Let's see, are they the same size? Nope, they're two different sizes. Sometimes they give us two of the same thing. But this is a really neat set to complement the sentiments. So I really like that. And then we have these couple different labels here. So that is so nice. And these are, like I said earlier, photopolymer, so that you can see when you're stamping where you're lining things up, so that, you know, that makes it really nice to be able to see where you're stamping and see where you're going to put something right below it. And then these lovely dies for our make labels. All right, so moving on to the paper right now. So when we were at OnStage, they had a product playground, and we got to go through, and we could put little swatches of our paper. We could glue those on, and then you could use the ink pads and stamp them. And then these are the Stampin' Right markers that we could just add a little swash of it there. So this is our peach pie, our petunia pop, pretty in pink, shy shamrock, and summer splash. So that is a sampling of our colors and inks. So there's that. We also have the Sunny Springs cards and envelopes, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up because I think they're very neat. So all of the envelopes are these decorative envelopes. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? So neat. Very pretty. Then these are the cards that go along with it. So you could use these as your card base, or you could, you know, cut them in half and use them as a layer on your card. You know, the possibilities. And look at the insides of the envelopes. They're even to match the card. Aren't they just gorgeous? So that is going to be fun. And you get, let's see, you get a quantity of five cards and 5 envelopes. So that's really nice. Here is the 2024-2026 6x6 in colors, little DSPs. So this is, let's see, so for each color, you get 2 different design sheets that are double-sided. So this is side A and side B, and side A and side B. So these are a little bit more toned down, and these are a little bit more decorative. And so you always have a choice, and they come in each of the colors. So this one here, let's see, this is the Summer Splash. This is the Petunia Pop, and my nails are almost that color. And then this will be our Shy Shamrock, our Peach Pie, and then our Pretty in Pink. So with this, you get, let's see, 40 sheets of DSP. This is one of our other 6x6. And I'm just going to slide it out because I will never get it back in there. But just look at that rainbow there. Then, aren't they gorgeous? Just so. one of each of them. Oops. Give me just a moment to finish getting that. Okay, so let's slide this back on there. All right. So these are the A sides. Aren't they gorgeous? So that's all of those, and so they look like a watercolored scenery, and then these are our other sides. Just beautiful. These are the B sides. So that's a really nice pack of paper. Moving along. These are, oh, I did not tell you what this was. This is the Thoughtful Journey 6x6 paper, one that looks like the watercolor. This one is our Thoughtful Designs 12x12 Specialty Designer Series paper. Whoops, sorry about that. And slide these out. And it's an ombre. So it, goes from a peachy pink up to the purpley color. So I think this is probably the Pretty in Pink and the Petunia Pop maybe. And then this goes from a blue to a purple. And see that shiny silver detail. And then this is a orangey rust. And it gets a little darker and a little lighter. And we have a yellowish green up to a darker olive green or mossy green. And then this looks like Pretty Peacock maybe. I don't know. A lighter and darker. I'll see if it tells what colors these are. Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Petunia Pop, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So that one must have been a, I don't know if it went from Calypso Coral to, I don't know. But anyway, those are the colors that are in this paper. I'll have to investigate that a little bit more. Okay, so now then, this is our 2024, 2026. I think I maybe said 2025 on that other one. In color glimmer paper, specialty paper. I said earlier that this one was a little darker than I anticipated because it looks more gold to me. Than this peach color, but it's still beautiful. So that's the peach pie. This one's the Petunia Pop. Pretty in Pink. That one is definitely Shy Shamrock. And this one is Summer Splash. So those are the glimmer papers. There, I don't know if you can see it all there now. So that's the glimmer papers. And it's, pretty thick. Doesn't rub off. And we used to have the glitter paper, and you end up having glitter covering everywhere whenever you would cut it. I like that it's a little bit, cleaner now. Okay, so here's the next paper. have all this stacked on my lap. Okay, so this is the Take to the Sky 12 by 12 paper. So we have a type of a map with planes flying different patterns. This is the front. You can cut out these tags. You know, like I said, each one of these could be like a layer on your card front. And this one here is, it's looks like it's navy with a grid paper behind it. And then this looks like pecan pie maybe on the back. So that's B and this is A. This one is the A side. This is the B side. And then we have the planes in with the little grid behind it, in the green, and that's the A. And this is the B side, and it kind of looks like rivets, maybe. I could, there, kind of like rivets on the plane, but I don't know. It's just pieces overlapping. And then look at those gorgeous clouds. And then just a nice pattern as the B side. And then we have Cajun Craze and a little bit of navy. These planes up in the clouds. I think that's Cajun Craze. It might be pecan pie, but pretty certain it looks like Cajun Craze. But the planes are flying up in the clouds. And then this is the back side. I think that's the last piece of that. Well, we can see what colors it says that it's in this pack. I hope you're enjoying, you know, this peek at this. Boho Blue, Copper Clay, Mossy Meadow, Nido Navy, and Smoky Slate. So that's what's in this one. Got 3 more packs of paper here. This one is the Country Lace that I think goes with that embossing folder. And so this is A and B. A. And B. That's pretty. And then this is that basic beige, I believe, and that's A. And kind of a linen look, B. And A and B. This is A. B. Oh, that's really pretty. A and B. And I think that's it on that one. So that one's a nice little set also. They're kind of subtle designs. So this one's really cool. This front one, it's hard to tell what it's going to be, but it's called Country Woods 12 by 12. And so it just looks like wood that's been painted blue and it's starting to flake off. That's A. And this is the B side. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then a darker stained wood. And then planks on the back for B. And then this is like wood grain, very pretty. And then this, it looks like it's been painted with pool party or something like that. Or maybe it's one of our newer ones. And then it's flaking off. And then this one here looks like it's weathered wood. then I don't know if that's Pretty in Pink or Calypso Coral on the back of that one. And then this one here kind of looks like it's from an old ship or a, I don't know. And then the back. This one has some, looks like a little bit of brown or navy and a little bit of yellow thread in the back of that one. And that is the end of that one. Now look and see what colors it says is in this one. Basic Beige, Basic Gray, Crumb Cake, Early Espresso, Gray Granite, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Smoky Slate Wild Wheat. So it was Pool Party. And that other one was the Petal Pink. And then this is the last paper that I have. This one is called Unbounded Beauty. It goes with that word stamp set and those tags. Let's see. Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Pretty Peacock, Shy Shamrock, and Summer Splash. Okay, so I'll scooch that up there. So this is A and B. A and B. This is A and B. A and B. Very pretty. A and B. Got one more, I think. Ooh, look at that. And then A and B. Those are so pretty. I really like this one. Orange is my favorite color. I still cannot remember no line stamping. I think is what that's called, where you don't stamp in black and you stamp in the color that you're gonna color it in. I believe that's what that is. No line stamping, I think. I'm not positive on that. All right, so that's all the stamps, the die cuts, the embossing folders, and the papers. Now let's look at the ribbons. So this is Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, I'm pretty certain, yes. And then the Pretty in Pink, and I must have not ordered, or maybe I can't remember if we have it though in the other in color, the Summer Splash. If not, I'll get that in April. But I'll open this up and see how nice the ribbon is. Maybe I will. All right, so it's a really nice. It's what's it called? Bordered ribbon, and it's really nice. Let's see if you can do a bow really quickly or not. Yeah, it makes a really nice bow. It's soft, easy to work with. I don't know how small of a bow you could do with it, but it does make a nice bow. So there's the 4 colors of that. Okay, and then this one was the ones that my phone would not focus in on. There we go. And They are a, I don't even have the packaging here. Can't remember what they're called. Striped, maybe? I can't remember. And it's a nice little ribbon. This one's a little stiffer with the bow, because this ribbon's a little bit thicker. This is, yeah, quite a bit thicker than this one. But you could make a nice little bow, I think. Like that. It's fairly easy to do a bow, and it comes in white, and then I think this is the peach pie. So I think that is all that I have to actually extra share. I shared as I was unboxing, and then said I would come back with a second video to show it a little bit more, you know, up close, measure the die embossing folders, you know, open up the die cuts so that you could see those. And so, you know, a lot of nice new product coming. And so I'm looking forward to everybody whenever they can order it and play with it and everything. But if, you know, as a demonstrator, after going to Houston, we get to pre-order. That's, you know, a little perk we get for being able to go to the on stage. And then in April, demonstrators can start ordering for the month of April so that they can get it in their hands and start playing with it so that they can start showing it to their customers. And then starting in May, customers can purchase. So if you want to know how to get it in April, is you can sign up and be a demonstrator, and you can order the new products, and I believe you can put it in your starter kit as some of your product for your starter kit. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I do believe that in the past that's what has been the case. And so if you're, you know, thinking about it or wanting to join, just, you know, give me a call. I'll tell you what I know of it. I think I'm working on my 18th year, so I really enjoy Stampin' Up. They have beautiful products. They coordinate with each other, and it's just so much fun to play. So it's not like it's a job. It's kind of like it's, you know, you get paid to play. So anyway, hopefully you'll want to become a demonstrator so that you can get product early as well. You can be a demonstrator where you grow your business, or you can become a demonstrator and just be a hobby demonstrator, a hobby demo. And so what that means is that as long as you meet your monthly quota, you get at least 20% with the option to increase your amount that you get as your commission. And so you don't have to sell it. You do have a minimum amount you need to make for the quarter. And so if you're interested, you know, contact me and I'll explain more. But that's all I have for this unboxing, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it and sharing. So happy stamping!